Now, going over to the political part of the podcast, you have Stellantis, also known as Chrysler, will lay off 525 additional employees due to the ongoing UAW strike. Now, of course, this is after the UAW wanted a mere $80 to $100 billion in wages and benefits over the next 4 years, which would subsequently bankrupt the big three, each and every one of them, because 80 to 100 billion per manufacturer, because the contracts are per manufacturer. Now, it looks like this latest, and again, that's why there's a strike. The company said, yeah, this will bankrupt us, and the UAW says, too bad, we want it. Now, Stellantis announced, this is from CBS News Detroit. Now, it looks like, according to the automaker, 400 employees at the Sterling stamping plant and 125 employees at the Warren stamping plant have been temporarily laid off due to the ongoing strikes at the Sterling Heights assembly plant. Which, in terms of moves on the political chessboard, Sean Fain is, he's doing what he's supposed to do best. I mean, instead of paying everyone not to work and, carry around signs, making $500 per week, which I can't fathom making so much for doing so little. But nevertheless, instead of paying everyone to do that, well, you can just kneecap some of these factories and kneecap some of the supply chain so that the factories cannot operate, thereby bringing the companies to a halt. So, in terms of what his goals are, I guess it makes sense. Now, specifically, it looks like on Monday, October 26th, earlier, 6,800 union members were called to strike at the Sterling assembly plant, which is known for making the Dodge Ram, which is the Ram 1500, their most popular truck, which again is one of the most important parts of the automotive community. Is what do you make in terms of trucks and SUVs? That's where a lot of your profit comes from. No one's making a living selling a Toyota Corolla in terms of profit margin. Don't get me wrong; those things are bulletproof and they'll last a quarter of a century, a million miles if you take care of them, which is why they're great, great family vehicle. They're also not made by a union, so a little bit better ROI. You don't have to worry about parts or anything because But nevertheless, when it comes to trucks, they're paramount to the profitability of these businesses. Now, it looks like in total, 2,045 Stellantis employees have been temporarily laid off, and it'll be interesting to see, in terms of consumer demand, how many people are going to maybe cut back on buying their next truck. It'll be interesting to see, but in terms of also the political ramifications, they might have less money to give to politicians in 2024, which would be the detriment because that's a big part of the UAW. Let me know in the comments, do you think the layoffs will increase because of these types of domino or ripple effects? I would say, if I'm a gambling man, I would say the odds for that are, unfortunately, they're pretty good. Thank you again, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. I know we're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of October, so if you can click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a comment helps me make the channel better and better with your input. Even critical feedback is highly appreciated because, as I like to say, that's how you grow the most. And also, liking the video lets me know I'm on the right track as well. Also, and lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.